Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It seems like that you guys are enjoying lately the strategy guides once again. So today I want to show you guys once again another strategy. It's not a new one, like for example like the mass witch army, but this one definitely like changed a little bit because the basis changed as well. Now I will try to explain to you guys over this entire video on how you can use this strategy a bit better because it's pretty strong right now. All of those ground expos are obviously like favoring air strategies, and then in addition to that, it's like really helpful to have this how do you say this really powerful kind of like ball of dragons rolling or like flying over a base. So that's really strong overall. But one quick reminder as well before we're jumping into the attacks, I'm not talking about the creator code. I mean, you guys know what's up with the creator code, but I'm talking about the next stream. Because we are having so many base testing sessions, etc., I don't have that much time left for streaming, but tomorrow I will take that time because tomorrow in the afternoon, at least like European time, we have the next King of the Castle match, which is in between of Alternate and Nishang Danks. So if you want to see that, I will do that in German with Maxi together. So yeah, you will get some more input maybe on that from us as like pro players and see how we can do over there. But now let's get into the first attack because we have the first attack already on your screen. And the first thing, which is kind of annoying at the moment when it comes down to bases, is the clan castle location. This base is pretty decent because one thing which you always want to remember is you want to dodge the enemy clan castle with your heroes if it's possible. And as long as the clan castle is in the core of the base, you have a pretty good shot at it. So on this one I tried to go for the eagle with an electron, but sadly this single Inferno Tower completely roasted my loons over there. So the eagle is somehow keeps staying alive. I'm using the freeze over here, which is another really good move. And it's not, no, like don't, like this freeze was completely useless. I don't get the eagle and this is pretty bad at this point. So now we somehow need to recover, and I will give you a couple of things on what you can do. First off, don't overreact. Try to like keep calm and try to pick kind of like buildings which are out of range of defenses which can target air. So what I could have done on this one, I could have just like draw the line with the loons, draw the line with the dragons in behind, and that's kind of it, and praying and hoping for the best. But what I do instead is I try to add a couple of dragons to actually create a pathing, and this is getting rid of like HP buildings, which in the end could have caused me problems because the eagle would have been activated earlier. So that's like a really nice trick which you can do. And then the next step for me is just add my heroes and kind of rage early with my dragons, because the thing which I want to do at the moment, or like the problem which I have at the moment, is I need to get rid of the clan castle. If the clan castle is coming out, we have a huge problem. So this is why I try to get as quickly as possible into the core, use the warden ability early as well, because we want to keep our dragons alive and going for the clan castle. Then the poison for the enemy royal champion and the enemy queen. One thing which you always should remember is if there's nothing coming out of the clan castle, just use the poisons for the queen or for the royal champion. It's a really nice tool. The next thing is I could have really nicely used the free spell onto the enemy Townhall if I wouldn't have already swagged it. But well, my heroes are going to finish off this base because we have still the royal champion with her ability, which was awesome, and then we still have the queen with her ability. So even though all of the, or like except one dragon, all of the dragons died, we still make it work on this one. It was kind of like a close one, but still I want to like kind of show you guys how I got into the strategy, like how I got back into the strategy, because I have to say I did not do this strategy for quite a while, but I felt like it could be a pretty good option in the current meta, like into the current basis, and this is why I tried it once again in Legend, and it felt pretty good, and this is why I'm doing this video. So that was the first attack. Now let's get to the second attack, and this one should go way more smoothly. Like over all of the attacks, obviously failed a couple of them as well, but over all of those attacks, I learned every single attack something. And on this one, like the next thing is we have once again a center clan castle. It's a little bit offset, so it's more like towards the top side, and this is why I tried to go in behind the sweepers, first off with the electron, and second of all I tried to pick a side for my heroes where I cannot lure the clan castle. This is kind of my goal at the moment. So what we're doing over here is we're sending in the Electron. Sadly, we caught a black mine really early on, so we need to rage and clone the loons. And now we have a really nice split for us. We're soaking up a lot of black mines and we get both air defense. This was kind of the key for this Electron. And now we can use just the king and queen on the outside and push all of the dragons into the core, which would be kind of our best thing to do over here. Obviously, we once again need to get everything inside. So far, so good. I messed up, like if you guys are wondering, I messed up my spells. Like normally I'm using 3 rages and only 1 freeze. On this one I had like 3 freezes. And since I did like a couple of attacks with like 3 rages and 3 freezes, or like mixing things in between, I can like 100% tell you, I think the best combination is that if you're using 1 heal, I think that's really nice against those scatters, and then 3 rages overall, 1 for the Electron, and then obviously 1 freeze and 1 poison. Now you guys might wonder, you don't even need the poison. Like take a look at this attack. It's a huge overkill and the poison was not even needed. Why would you use the freaking poison? And for all of you guys who ever attack with this strategy, or if you want to try it, you will see there's one style of base which is giving you huge problems. And this is teaser bases. Why exactly is that the case? The problem with teaser bases is that you always will finish off, like either you start at the town hall, which is causing your heroes to lure off the clan castle, or you finish at the town hall, which is even worse because you're still your heroes are going to lure out the clan castle. And that's the biggest problem. So what I learned over all of those attacks, which I did, is if you have to like attack teaser bases, the poison is money. So let's take a look at this base. This is like a classic teaser base, I would say. Those bases are completely gifts with like Zap Lalo or something like that. But when you're having like other strategies, it sometimes gives you huge problems. So on this base, I have a couple of options which I could go for. But obviously I could do like an Electron on the right side, on the left side. I don't care where, but the problem is always I would finish or start at the town with my heroes. And without a poison, and if there's like a witch in there or anything, it would be a huge problem. So what I would do now instead, I will start at the town hall, but this means I will lure out the clan castle and just use the poison to first off kill the clan castle, kill all of the 3 heroes and everything. So that's kind of the key, and this is why I'm doing this. I will show you guys exactly now why. First off, the Electron, so far so good. Now the heroes in, Royal Champion in as well. I just want to have as much power over there as possible. And then the poison on all of those heroes and the enemy clan castle. Now, right in between as well, adding the dragons. Just to make sure that we can enter the base as quickly as possible. And we're spreading damage, which means the scatter shots have to decide. Do they go for the heroes? Do they go for the dragons? So that's like really important. Now the rage into the core, warden ability, nicely done. Well, I used my queen by accident, but still nicely done overall, except that one stupid misclick. And now we're using the heal to heal all of our dragons and keep them healthy, getting into the back. And this is why I said it's really nice to have the heal spell, because you can like tank a lot of things, and those dragons are pretty tanky. And now we have 2 more freezes, and like I said, I switched like in between. I think another rage would have been really great over here, but on this one we have once again the 3 freezes. But it's up to you, like try it on your own if you like to have it 2 rages and 3 freezes, or if you like having 3 rages and only 1 freeze. It's totally up to you. I personally think I would prefer having 3 rages. It feels like you have more power overall. But yeah, that's like kind of up to you. On this one, it would have been either fine. Like having now a rage would have completely wrecked the base, but with the 2 freezes are fine as well. Obviously, I missed the second freeze because just I can. But now you guys see as well, like this base is getting completely overpowered because there are so many freaking dragons alive, and this would have not been possible without the poison. So if you guys are wondering, that's why I bring the poison, and that's I think how this strategy is still killing it in Legend. The biggest problem and the biggest nemesis for this strategy always were and has been the teaser bases, and they're really popular at the moment still, especially at the lower ranks of Legends. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, this strategy guide. I hope you guys enjoyed all of this. Obviously, one quick reminder once again, make sure that you're watching tomorrow the match Alternate versus Nishang Dance. It's going to be a really exciting one, and if you want to have like the opinion of Maxi and me, in the stream. Make sure to check out our live streams. We're going to live stream on Twitch this match. And yeah, it's like 5 p.m. CEST, like time zone wise. And yeah, that's basically it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Dragclone video. And let me know what your favorite combination is. 3 rages and 1 freeze, or 2 rages and 3 freezes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya guys, and bye bye.